Most professionals are already using generative AI like ChatGPT or Claude. They are highly capable, but if you use them every day, you've probably felt your workflow hit an invisible ceiling. The first limitation is that these tools are generalists. They know a little about everything, but they lack specific HR policies, your internal escalation procedures, or your brand voice. A generalist with a briefing document is still a generalist. The second limitation is that they are entirely passive. They sit and wait. They don't do anything until you sit down and type. They can't run your monthly reporting process at 3 a.m. or scan supplier responses every Tuesday to flag anomalies. Treating AI as an isolated entity that waits for instructions caps its potential. It forces you to stay in the driver's seat, taking on the heavy lifting of coordinating every individual task. This default way of working is level 1, act. AI, do this for me. You command the system to write an email, summarize a PDF, or generate ideas. One prompt, one output, one session. In a 5-step process, like researching, drafting, reviewing, approving, and publishing, level 1 forces you to be the manual bridge. You spend time shuttling data back and forth and copying between chat sessions. This setup makes the human the ultimate bottleneck. The AI remains a tool, providing a single output per manual session. To build systems that run while you sleep, you have to move past the level 1 mental model and step onto a new evolutionary ladder. The first shift is level 2, advice. Instead of commanding immediate action, you use the AI as a strategic thinking partner before you execute any work. The prompts sound different here. What am I missing? Play devil's advocate on this strategy. Or interview me, one question at a time to surface my blind spots. The AI moves from your hands to your head. It is no longer producing a final document. It is refining and sharpening your underlying logic. Level 2 elevates you from a task executor to a strategist. It recognizes that better AI outcomes require upgrading the initial human input. The final stage is level 3, allocate. You transition from prompting a single brain to designing a team of specialized AI agents. This involves building a multi-agent routing system. A central front desk receives an incoming query, evaluates it, and automatically directs it to the correct specialist, one trained on policy, another on billing, another on technical support. You can also design a sequential pipeline, where the output of a research agent automatically becomes the input for a drafting agent. These pipelines run in the background without human prompting, triggered by schedules or external form submissions. Your role is now the architect. You set the rules, provide the knowledge sources, and decide exactly where human-in-the-loop checkpoints belong. Level 3 is the threshold of Agentic AI. It transforms your operation from isolated manual tasks into fully autonomous, multi-step execution. This hierarchy of advise, act, and allocate functions as the chronological blueprint for the build process itself. You advise first, using the AI to map out the workflow, architect the system, and identify edge cases before you configure a single agent. Then you act. This is the manual construction phase, writing system prompts, uploading knowledge sources, and setting the rules for each specialist. Finally, you allocate. You deploy the system by locking these individual agents together into a unified routing chatbot or a sequential pipeline. Mastering the 3 A's provides both the mental model to understand automation and the practical methodology to actually build it. This 3-step blueprint is the arc of our training today. Every exercise we complete follows this exact sequence. To succeed, you must move beyond the mindset of a user trying to write better prompts. You are here to be an architect designing automated teams. By following the advise, act, and allocate sequence today, you will leave here having constructed your own autonomous AI workforce.